to be able to be with you today. That we're excited because we're giving golden opportunities. You know, it's a time like no other time in the world when you can travel to see other countries, to do studies in other countries, to work, to do business, to visit people and places. And so it's an exciting time in the world. And I just encourage you, take advantage of this golden opportunity. Thank you so much. And so we're here at Beyond Education, and Immigration Services. We've been able to help so many people to reach their dreams, go beyond their dreams. We have English training here, the IELTS training, the PTE training, the Duolingo training, and we're so excited to be able to offer these things to you. And it's on top of that, we do all the visa processing, all the visa applications, applications for the right universities, help you for your spouse visa, your fiance visa, your job interview visas, your all different kinds. And so we just encourage you to come in. Last week we had a UK visa approval and 2 USA visa approvals, and so we're here to help you. This week, we're really excited as we have more visas coming up at the U.S. Embassy, and we're just excited to be able to help you, to be able to go and pursue your dreams. We're excited that we're today be able to show you some of our IELTS speaking mock tests, and also the visa interview practice tests, and we'll be going through some of the questions with different students. And so it'll be a golden opportunity for you, our listening audience, to get more information. And so it's a great time. That some of you have written in and say, how do I prepare to get my visa to go to the United States? Well, again, right now, the President of the United States has said open more slots for interviews for students preparing to come to the U.S. And so thank you so much, Selena. You have to come into our office today and meet Selena. She's our wonderful office manager. She takes care of everything, coordinates everything, has everything done in a wonderful way. From the first day she was here, I saw her talent in caring for people and doing things excellently. She's our office manager. And then I just had breakfast with our director, Suresh Ting, and he is just a wonderful gentleman, and he's a very dynamic guy. He's the driver of our company, and very excellent in his work, and very caring for each individual student. Just the last student where we had our congratulations, the time that they were appreciating Selena and appreciating Suresh for all their care and guidance and helping them to get their visa. And so here along with me, we also have 2 other trainers today. We have Julia, and who's here from the United States. She's just completed her university studies there in the bachelor's level, getting ready for master's level. She has a break right now, so she's with us. And then my daughter Anna. Anna is homeschooling and getting ready for the university herself, and she's also very good with the visa interview questions. And so they'll be with us today. We also have another American, an older gentleman, Dave Edwards. And Dave is here for his 4th time to Nepal. And he'll be here, I think, on Friday to jump in to help out. So you want some good training. You want to be able to answer the questions well for your visa. Encourage you to come in, give a call to our office, make an appointment. Our office is located in Chiplidunga, Pokhara, in Neva Gully, in the Bishwa Maitri Basha building. And there here we have just wonderful trainers, Durga Gurung, our wonderful IELTS and PTE and Duolingo trainer. And then, of course, Suresh sir also jumps in there with much of the training for the English proficiency tests. And then our Americans are doing the speaking mock tests. And so we think we have a good team to help you. We also, with Selena Dana and Sarah and Muna. We get all the documents completely, make sure they're all perfect. There's no mistakes for your applications. Suresh Sir helps you to guide you to the right university and with scholarship opportunities and work opportunities, and then you get started the process, and you get the good training, and then your visa date comes, the appointment gets selected, and you're able then to prepare for your final push for your interview. And once you get approved, then we have a big celebration for you here at Beyond, and then we go on to follow up with you after you've reached your university to make sure everything is continuing to go well for your educational experience in the United States. Right now, the elections are coming up November 7th in the United States. And so my encouragement is to go ahead and get all your applications in ahead of time, because we don't know what the future holds as far as, sometimes the president puts more restrictions, as we've seen in Canada with the prime minister there and the parliament, and then also in Australia, New Zealand, UK. And so right now the door is wide open for the United States. If you have a good GPA, if you have good English proficiency, again, we can help you with that here. So come and get more English proficiency from Beyond Education and an International Skills Center. And then you have good finances. That means that you have a good source of income from your family or from savings or from loans, whatever you can get it from. Yes, please come in, Mamita. Then we help you choose a good university, and then most of the time you're going to be selected to be able to study in the United States. So it's a golden opportunity now. Don't let the door close on you. Jump on the opportunity today. Call our office now, make an appointment, come in for information with your family and friends, and it'll be a great opportunity. And then I encourage you to click onto our YouTube channel and subscribe to it. Again, already we have 135,000 subscribers and around the globe, and we feel like we offer really good videos. That one young man came into our office and bringing someone for personal training here, that he said, I've watched 50 of your videos and I just received my visa to go study in the United States. And so these videos are free and they're informative, they're very good, and so they're offered to you 24/7, and you can use them. And so I encourage you to take advantage of that opportunity too. Also, we're connected with World English Institute, and the World English Institute.org is a great organization that gives you free American English teachers who are volunteer teachers, online teachers, to help increase your English proficiency. And so that's a great opportunity. Again, that's worldenglishinstitute.org, worldenglishinstitute.org. So I encourage you to click on, register with them today, get an online teacher to strengthen your English proficiency. So this is and then come into our offices, and Durga Sir, Suresh Sir, and others here and the Americans, Julia, Anna, and Dave, and myself will also help you with your English proficiency. So today we have a wonderful student, Mamita Garti. And so happy to meet you today again, Mamita. It was a wonderful time yesterday. And so today we're going to go with some more practice for her IELTS for our IELTS test, speaking test. And so we'll give her a mock test right now. Remember, the mock test is composed of 3 sections. That's a personal section, some questions about yourself, your experiences and things. And then we go to a cue card question. That is a written question. concerning some experience that you've had or something that you've received or something that you've done, and to tell about that for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to prepare an answer, then 1 to 2 minutes to present that answer. And then finally, the third section is composed of general questions that relate to that cue card question. Then you're judged in 4 areas. The 4 areas are your fluency. That is the ability to speak logically and smoothly and without hesitation and understandably. And so that's you'll be judged on that. Then your vocabulary, your word choice, and then your grammar, how you put your words into sentences and how you use the different tenses and so on and so on. And then finally, your pronunciation. And so all these things are very important and judged equally. And then you'll get your band score accordingly. All right, let us begin with Mamta. Mamta, please tell me, what are your hobbies?
I do have a lot of hobbies, like singing, listening to music, watching movies, and so on.
Okay, tell me about the school where you finished your studies.
It is one of the recognized school of Pokhara. Its name is Pratibha Secondary School. It has got so many talented students, and it gives different kind of opportunities for the students.
Wonderful. And who was your favorite teacher?
Okay, my favorite teacher was my physics sir. His name was Milan Lamichane. He used to teach very properly, nicely, and he used to give me advices when I was facing problems with my studies.
Right. Okay, very good. And Milan Lamachani. Okay, great. And what was your favorite subject?
My favorite subject was physics because my favorite teacher used to teach that.
Okay, Milan.
And I used to find interesting solving physics questions.
Wow, very good. You must have a very good brain.
Yes.
Okay, do you find any of your studies difficult?
Yeah, I used to find mathematics difficult because there were too many formulas which I couldn't be able to remember, and I used to feel hard remembering those formulas and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good. And tell me about where you're living now.
I'm recently living in Birauta 17 Pokhara. Pokhara is a very beautiful city. It is known as the second Switzerland of the world, and it has got so many lakes and waterfalls. It is mostly attracts too many tourists, and it is one of the strong income source of Nepal.
Okay, very good. Now we'll move on to the cue card question, which is tell about a book that you've read. So Mamta has 1 minute to prepare an answer, preparation for that, and then she'll present for 1 to 2 minutes, and we'll be able to judge her abilities and fluency and vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation as she does that. My encouragement to all of my students is to watch native English speaking videos. And if you're planning to go to the United States, then watch United States videos. That's news programs, that's speeches, that's documentaries, those type of videos that will help you and then watch a few sentences, pause it, and then repeat those sentences back into a mirror. If the news says it's snowing in Chicago today, O'Hare Airport is expecting delays in our flights, and so then you say the same way that Chicago is experiencing snowfall today. O'Hare international airport is expecting delays in her flights. And so the same way you heard it and saw it, you present it same way back into a mirror. What you're developing is your sound and style, more the Western sound. So again, if you're going to America, you're developing the American sound. If you're watching the UK videos, you're developing the UK sound. You're preparing for the UK, and so on and so on. So watch those videos every day, imitate them, develop that sound. And in Nepal, there's often sort of a singing thing. You sing up and you drop down, sing up and then drop down. But in America and Western countries, English-speaking countries, there's not that sort of a singing. It's more of a monotone straight across. And so that needs to be practiced too, to sound more Western, more English-speaking sounding. Okay, let's get back to Mamta right now. Mamta, tell about a book that you've read.
A book that I have read and found very interesting was Muna Madan. It is one of the Nepali literature book. It was written by Lakshmi Prasad Devkota, who is very popular in Nepal. Muna Madan is a love story between two people, Muna and Madan. They were husband and wives. They were deeply in love with each other.
Yes.
At that time, the Nepal was poor in economy, so Madan had to go foreign for earning money, and he spent so many years there earning money, and Muna was waiting for him. After earning money, while he was returning with his friend, he felt sick on the way, and the friend was quite scared, so he left him on that condition and went home and told Muna that he was dead. So Muna couldn't bear it, so she suicided. And after that, Madan was cured by some people, with the help of some people, and he returned back home, and he found out Muna in Nepal, and that's it.
Very good. Excellent. So you shared very well on that. And please tell me, are libraries popular for people in Nepal?
What?
Are libraries popular for people to go to the library?
Yes, library are quite popular in Nepal, but not as much as it was, because people prefer reading from online. They prefer using mobile phones, laptops, and technologies, e-library, to read books, to read whatever they feel like, because it's quite convenient and saves time. So people prefer e-library rather than going to library.
Okay, and so do you think that in time that there'll be no books in the world?
I don't think in time there won't be book in future, because like some people do love reading books, like not from online, but verbally. So I don't think.
And so what about, the Kindle today, you can get the ebooks and just read them right from your little screen. So what's the use of a book any longer? A hard copy. What's the use of a hard copy when you can get all digital downloads and on your phone or on your device?
It feels different when we read from book, because those phones and all that are very harmful for our health. So people, slowly and gradually, people will develop the habit of using books rather than using phone for their health. Good health.
Okay. So you feel it's healthier for us? Yeah.
Yes.
And what way is it healthier?
It makes mind fresh. People can refresh their mind first of all, and after that, while watching phones and all that technologies, we may have poor eyesight. The books will help reducing that sort of problem. So book is more beneficial, I guess.
Very good. Mamita, you've answered the questions very nicely today, and I would give you very close to 6 today. you're making good improvement, and I just excited to see you as you continue to make improvement. I want you to go for 8. Some of our students have gotten 8, so go for it. Okay. All right. So one of the great things you can do in preparation is to watch videos. Are you planning to go to the U.S. or UK or which country?
I don't know,
At this point.
I'm thinking.
Right. Okay. So it's still in process. Okay. No problem. And so if you're thinking about going to the United States, then I would watch USA videos and I would pause them. If they say that Chicago is the 3rd largest city in the United States, pause it. Chicago is the 3rd largest city in the United States. Same way you saw it and it was spoken, you repeat it back into a mirror. The U.S. is more monotone. Some in Nepali goes up and then comes down. Like my name is Mamita Lamachani. Your name again? Karti. My name is Mamita. My name is Mamita Karti. My name is and I'm from Pokhara, Nepal. And so you sort of have a sing-song way. Whereas the American, my name is John Smith. I come from Washington D.C. and that I'm doing my studies right now in math, and so it doesn't go up and then come. It come down. It just keeps a straight tone across the line. So if you watch those videos and repeat them, you'll develop more of that straight tone in English, and it'll be more impressive for your examiner. And so that's very good. I used to feel hard. Okay, that's not usually the way that we use hard. I felt difficult. I felt it. My math studies were difficult. My math studies were hard, but not. I felt hard. Yeah, I felt confused. I felt. Disturbed. I felt, unequal to the task of solving these problems, something like that. But you don't yourself feel hard. I felt the subject was hard. Yeah. Okay. Great. All right. Everything else, your grammar is good, your vocab is good, your pronunciation is good, everything's good. So I no reason why you shouldn't score high on your IELTS speaking test. Very good, Mamita, and all the best. And we'll meet back up on Thursday, or when is the next time? Okay, great. So meet you then. Keep practicing, keep working, and watch those videos and repeat them back into a mirror. Okay, very good. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay, see you. Bye. All right, so we got a wonderful student, Mamita. We're so excited to be able to help her and other students be able to study in the country of her choice. She doesn't know yet where she wants to study. Again, it's a big world and lots of opportunities, even with the doors closed in Australia for majority of students. Some students are still going to Australia for studies. Even though the doors are closed in New Zealand, UK, Canada, still there are some students going, and they have sufficient funds, they have sufficient situation to be able to go. So, but the United States is still wide open, and so we have a wonderful student now, Seema, getting ready to go to the United States, getting ready for her visa interview coming up on September 30. And so we want to get her ready for that. Let us begin, Seema. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My full name is Seema Sigbel.
Seema, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to go to the United States. First of all, what is your purpose in traveling to the U.S.?
To pursue my bachelor degree in the field of business administration in management officer.
Okay. Which university have you chosen?
Washington University of Science and Technology.
Tell me about this university.
This university is established in 2008, located in Virginia, and this university provides high-quality career-oriented education to all the students worldwide. And this university dean is Dr. Benny Sapare, who is highly awarded as the Secretary of the U.S. Department, and her areas of expertise are consumer behavior and consumer financial decision, which will really help me.
Okay, she was the former what of the U.S. Department? Which department?
Secretary of U.S. Department.
Department of something. should like there's so many U.S. departments, so maybe Department of Business, Department of Interior, Department of Defense, and so there's so many departments.
Business, I think.
Okay, so double check that. Okay, all right, great, and then okay, let's go on to the next question. So. That the university is fairly new. 2008 is a new university, and so how many students are there?
167.
167.
Yes.
Okay, how many of those are international students?
167 are international students.
Okay.
And I think 300 to 400 there are altogether.
Okay, great. And so the school is specializing in technology,
Health
university?
science, IT, business.
Okay, very good. And how did you find out about this university?
Fisher, I have done a lot of research, and also my consultancy has provided me to know about this university, and also I have done a lot of research and found this university in US website ranking called US News and US Proto.
What's its ranking?
This university?
Yeah.
This university is not ranked till now, but this university is one of the world's most prestigious university.
Okay, okay. It'd be hard to say that being a youth that it's really prestigious.
So it's,
Okay.
I have sourced about this, but I have not got it's ranked.
Okay, so this is what I would say. I wouldn't say I've done lots of research. I would say that this was recommended to me by my consultancy as having a strong program in business administration in the heart of the most important area of the United States: Washington D.C., New York, Philadelphia, Boston, Baltimore, the big important northeastern cities. It's right in the middle of it, where I can gain a lot of experience from large companies headquartered there, and big population in the United States, and with a lot of expertise in the field of business administration, and with leadership such as the dean of the president of the university, who served as on the U.S. Department of something. Find out what she served. Yeah, and also the department dean. Tell me about your department at the university.
Dr. Mark L. Robinson is the is the dean of my field business.
Yes.
And he has 15 years of experience in consulting and management, and he supports leaders from different part of he supports the leaders. He supports the leaders in globally, and he manages the conflicts. He manages the leadership. He is very he communicates very well.
Okay, business leadership or
Yeah,
Okay.
business leadership.
Business. So he's a business leader coach.
He build the team building and manage the leadership management, and which will really help to achieve my career goal.
So he's presented papers and written books and does many lectures on these things. Okay, well that's good. Yeah. And so, how did you find out that information about the dean of the department?
By searching in ChatGPT, Google.
Okay.
I've done a lot of research.
LinkedIn. Yeah. Okay. So So his expertise things, how many papers he's written, how many books he's written, those kind of things are very valuable. Because what you have is a young university with a smaller student population, and so the officer may be wondering, is this really a good university? And so you have to produce the evidence that yes, you have the university president has so much experience, and the dean of my department has so much experience. Other professors, do you know anything about any other professors in your department?
Any other profession?
In your department, the business administration department. Okay, so you might do a little more research to find out. So your interest is in entrepreneurship, is that correct? Making your own business, developing your own business, and you're interested in manufacturing, not manufacturing. Your more interest is interior decorating, correct? And so that type of service industry businesses, actually anyone that has expertise in service businesses, interior decorating is a service, and so that's a good business. Okay, let's so find out the professors that match up with your interests, and then that will and you use those as evidence that this is the right university for you. All right, and going to university is expensive in the United States. How are you going to pay for this? Who will be your sponsor, Seema?
My parents are going to run my sponsors.
What do your parents do?
My parents owns a manufacturing company of furniture and they have 2 showrooms. Also, my father has invested in 2 schools and he have further business venture.
Okay, that's impressive. And
If they ask what further business venture, then how can I reply?
you can just say, do you know what business ventures your father, additional business ventures your father's involved in? And then you just say land or something like that, whatever it might be. So education is it's a big one. So he's invested in 2 education and 2 schools or institutes he's invested, okay, as well as his workshop or factory and showroom. So that's impressive to the person. And what is the name of your father's business?
Anmol Furniture.
Anmol Furniture. Okay, great. And where is it located?
It is located in Bamauli, Tanahu, Bhatagaon.
Okay, great. And what is your family's annual income?
About $30,000 annually.
Okay. Do you have any savings in place?
Yes, officially about $37,000.
Okay. So so I would include both of those together. That we have our family has an annual income of about $30,000 with a savings in place of $37,000 for my education. And have you received any scholarship?
No, officially, I don't receive any scholarship because if you grant me a visa today, my university has one policy that they will provide me scholarship after the enrollment in the school's university.
Very good, very good.
And also my university provide 30% tuition assistance in 1 quarter for all international students. And after that, if I will be eligible, I will be model students and I will be good students, then I will get 30% of tuition in 2nd quarter also. I do that for living very helpful for me.
What was your GPA?
My GPA is 2.76 in high school.
Why wasn't it higher?
It wasn't higher because it was the time of Corona pandemic. In 11th standard, I have been suffered from Corona, and in 12th, my parents has been suffered from Corona, and it was very tough time for me when I was in 11th and 12th standard. My brother was very young to handle the situation, but I have a little higher in 12th standard, and I have a 3.55 GPA in 10th.
Very good. Sounds like you're a good student, Seema. I'm happy to grant you a visa to study in the United States. Yeah, good job. Keep it up. Yeah.
I was little nervous, very noisy.
Oh yeah, it's all right. So you've done great, and I've really watched your development. So you're prepared. You're ready. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. Just do a little more research on the professors in the department. All right, so Seema, preparing to go study in Washington, D.C., the United States. Hey, we got another wonderful student. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Vasanti Guru.
Vasanti, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the United States. First of all, why do you qualify, Vasanti, to be able to get your visa today?
Sir, at first I'm academically prepared. My English proficiency was strong.
He is strong.
I have visa rules and regulations. And my financial is to cover all my expenses while living in the United States. And at last I will return back to Nepal with good skills and knowledge and also serve the nations and society.
Very good, very good. Well, it sounds like you're going to be a good student in the United States, but this is expensive to study in the United States. How are you going to pay for your education?
My parents will be fund.
What do your parents do?
So whereas my father is in Qatar, works in a financial company since in security inside since 20 years, and my mother runs our grocery stores in Pukra.
Yes.
Apart that, I will doing all the orientations programs and research the information about that environment and maintain also a culture programs I will do. Yes, and
enjoy with the friends also.
Very good. Excellent. That's very good. So you might also say that I'll be involved in activities. I'll be involved in good activities on campus, such as clubs from my department and other social activities, along with career development activities and just pursuing my hobbies and making more friends and those kind of things. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies was dancing.
Your hobbies are dancing
Yes.
and
There are lots of my hobbies, but mainly was dancing. But I like also playing games like football,
yeah. Okay.
volleyball.
Very good, very good. So you'll get opportunities for all of those. They have dance classes and things at most of the universities, and then volleyball is very common, and football, which we call soccer in America, very common too. Okay, so this sounds like you're going to be involved in some good things to stay healthy and keep your grades up. What was your GPA?
My GPA was 3.4.
3.0. Okay, great. Well, I think you're going to be a wonderful student in the United States, Vasanti. So I'm happy to grant you a visa.
Can I ask one question?
Yes, go ahead.
Is that the low GPA 3.0?
No, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great day. So Vasanti, another student getting ready to study in the U.S. Please come. Arati, please, Arati, tell me what is your plan in visiting the United States?
I'm planning to visit the United States to pursue my bachelor's degree in business administration in Southwest Minnesota State.
Will you be working there?
No.
Do you have any family or friends or relatives living there?
No.
Okay. And why did you decide that America was the right place for you to do your studies?
I chose America to study because America has
Yeah, look here. Yeah.
America has some of the best business companies around the whole world, and almost all US universities offers on-campus business clubs and opportunities to learn and experience, which will help me gain skills which I can use in the future. So I chose it.
What is your career path? Your career goal?
My career goal is to be a businesswoman. My family has a manufacturing business, so I want to rebrand it. I want to make it a global brand. So I want to increase our production unit. It is kind of low, and it is also limited in our Nepali market only. So I just wish to collaborate with international distributors to make it a global brand so that I can meet my professional aspirations.
What is your company name?
It's James Gallagher.
Okay, and what products does your company manufacture?
Our company manufactures mainly garments, only garments.
What is your family's annual income?
My family's annual income is 40,000 USD, and we have a saving of 51,000 USD.
Do you have the documentation to show that this is true, Arthi? Okay, very good. And have you ever been in jail before?
No.
Have you ever been addicted to any drugs or to alcohol? Do you have any health problems that would hinder your studies in the United States? Very good. And during your free time, what is your plan in the United States? What will you be doing during your free time?
I have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yes, I also make vlog there. So if I got any free time, I will make some content for my YouTube, and I will also hang out with my friends. And I also do nail extensions, so I love to focus.
Wow, sounds like you have a lot of good hobbies.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about your YouTube channel.
It's not that big. I have only 500 subscribers. I just make videos for fun, not just for like this. To remember those moments.
Great. So it's your own life, about your own
Yes.
life? Okay. Does it have any particular theme, your YouTube channel?
No, it's not like my daily vlog. I post like a day in my life and what I do.
Okay. Wow, that's so nice. And so a day in the life of Arti.
Yes.
Okay, wow. Is that the name of your YouTube channel? Arti Jetri. That's the name of your. Wow, great. All right. We'll have to check that out. Good. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? beyond education?
Yes.
Yes, good. All right, so, well, that's really impressive. You have 500 fans there, subscribers. Yeah, that's really good, Arati. Any subscribers from the US?
No, not really. It's my friends and family, only another.
Okay. Well, I think you'll
I hope
have,
I'll get more followers when I'm in US.
you will. You get a lot of fans. Okay. Great, Arati. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. When is your date?
It's October 1st.
First, okay. You have time. So another fine student, Arati. Let's say today, well, I guess. Well, hello, good morning. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Good. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Sushma.
Sushma, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
The main purpose of going to USA is to pursue my bachelor's degree in accounting.
Okay. All right. So this is what I would put. My purpose, not my main purpose, because they think you might have some other purpose, like to go get with your boyfriend or to go take an illegal job or something. Just say my purpose in traveling to the United States is to complete my bachelor's degree in which subject? Accounting from which university? Southwest Minnesota. So put that all in one sentence. My purpose in traveling to the United States is to complete my bachelor's degree in business administration from Southwest Minnesota State University. Okay, very good, Sushma. Okay, let's go on to the next question. Why did you choose the United States as your study destination?
As a student, I want to learn from the best in the market. While USA is the prime destination for every international student like me, USA provides student-friendly policy as well as internship opportunities in every 3 months in summer. So that when I come back to my home country, I will not only bring a certificate but also a work experience, which will be for like plus point for my upcoming career in Nepal. That's why I want to pursue education in USA.
Very good, very good. All right, so yeah, also you may just include that the United States has a largest, strongest economy worldwide, and it is known for its business education programs that is most of the greatest in the world right now, and so with the skills and knowledge that I'll gain from these opportunities, that I'll be very equipped to come back to be a successful. What is your career goal?
My career goal is to be a
certified public accountant, CPA. Okay, and so that the world, the United States has the strongest CPA program worldwide, and with that training and skills that I will gain, and then gaining my licensure, I'll be well equipped to be a CPA, a certified public accountant in Nepal and anywhere globally. So that's great. Yeah, well, that's a great thing. What got you interested in being an accountant?
My parents' friends are accounting and they are quite successful in their life as well. So that's what motivated me as a
Tell me about your GPA.
I graduated my plus 2 with 3.32 GPA and secondary school with 3.95 GPA.
3.95. That was your 11th and 12th?
In 10th, 3.95. In 12th, 3.32.
Okay, that's good for upper level. And so, excellent. And so, Sushma, what was your faculty? Accounting. So that's what I would tell too, that I scored this in accounting, so they can see that you're a good accounting student. Very good. And so I can see that very well. And so once you complete your studies, what is your plan, Sushma?
After completing my studies in USA, my primary career goal is to come back to my home country, Nepal, and start my professional career as an entry-level accounting officer in any business firm or industry within Nepal.
Wow, great. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Good job. Keep it up, Sushma. We'll see you the day after tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. Good job. So another fantastic student. We just encourage you to come in and join them. Give us a call at our office today. Say, hey, I need some information. Please give me some information. And that's what Sushmita did. She called, right? Called our office, made an appointment, came in with your family or by yourself? Family. And they saw the office, met their director, got the right counseling, and now she's getting ready to take off to America. So excited for Sushmita. Sushmita, please give me your full name.
Officer, my full name is Susmita Pirigoyan.
I'm so happy to meet you. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application.
Studying this. Are you just studying?
Yes.
Can you come with me?
Yes. Be right back.
Why did you choose biology? Because I was really fascinated about the animals, and it helped me push more about the animals, you saw from like hobby, and I was going to find out what our parents have done since and how much money father to be there. Annual income is 17K, and my mom's around 27 or 22 in this time. For annual income, like and we have some of our learning and more like a apartment from we have some people a lot of responsibility towards my family and makes and I have no from my parents because I'm there. I want to serve my country, my field, and another thing is that if I make no progress in my family and the I will have to and I can be out of the like I am here to my family Hello, we are in question. Hello. Hello.
My major is business administration, registered Aristotle sector in the field of business and work. US emphasizes practical knowledge through case studies, internships, and networking opportunities, which will help you to gain a deep understanding of proven business practices. Also, you have
Okay, ready?
So I said I'm going to the United States. So
We're back. We're so happy to see you today. So happy to be able to encourage you and help you and encourage you to come into our office and get the encouragement, the training, the guidance, the counseling, everything that will help you reach your dreams. All right, we got Sushmita back. Let's jump back in with this interview. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
Morning, officer. My full name is Sushmita Girijan.
Sushmita, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to come to the United States. First of all, Sushmita, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
Officer, my purpose is to pursue a further study in Bachelor of Science in Nursing in United States.
Okay, I would say to complete my bachelor's degree in nursing at which university?
I choose Amherst University.
Amherst University. Where's Amherst University located?
It is located in Amherst, Illinois State.
Which state?
Illinois.
Illinois. And so Illinois, and how close is Amherst to Chicago?
It is like 30 miles.
30 miles, so very close to Chicago.
Yeah.
Which airport would you fly into from?
I will flight from
Kathmandu, Tribhuvan International, yeah. To which airport in Illinois? O'Hare.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I've flown into O'Hare before. That's a great airport. And sometimes the flights can be delayed during the winter because of the snow and ice. But normally everything's good. And okay, Sushmita, that you're planning to pursue nursing. How did you become interested in nursing?
Officer, since my childhood, I have been really interested and passionate in nursing field, and I have
What experience have you had?
I have the personal experience that my grandmother has to face the sudden health problems and she passed away. So that's why I wanted to help other people and want to bring the positive health outcome of the individuals and community.
Were you with your grandmother in the hospital?
Yes.
And did you see the nurses there?
Yeah.
Did they care for her properly?
Yes.
Okay, so you were inspired by that experience to become a nurse yourself.
Yes.
Okay, please tell me your GPA.
Officer, in my diploma in nursing, there is no grading system, so I have scored 80.64% in grading.
Okay, very good. Tell me about your practical experience in nursing.
During my nursing field, I have experienced different patient care of different departments like medicine, surgery, neurology, nephrology, orthopedic. And I have also been posting in different hospitals like Carnegie Children's Hospital in Maharashtra and Patan Mental Hospital. And I have also the work experience in Monica Teaching Hospital, is further increases hospital, and I'm also planning to work as a nurse supervisor in the future.
Wow, I think you'll be a great one. Yeah, but studies in America are expensive. How are you going to pay for it? Who will be your sponsor?
So my sponsor are my parents.
What do they do?
My father has served in an Indian army for more than 20 years. So his annual income from Indian pension is 35,000 US dollars.
Do you have the documentation to show that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. What additionally do you have?
And my mother on the department store, and her annual income is 10,000 US dollar. And we have also the
Yes.
we have also the saving in my account, which is 30,000 US dollar.
Yes, okay, very good. And you have the documentation for all of this?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, officer, I have a clear vision that I will be only focusing on my study, and after completing my degree, I will return back to my home country.
Based on the answers you give me today, Sushmita, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Good job. Keep it up. Yeah.
Do I have to change anything?
Nothing. Just keep watching USA videos, repeating them back into a mirror, developing your pronunciation more and more to sound like an American. Okay. The more you sound like an American, the more it sounds good to the interviewer. So, yeah. So practice, practice, practice. Yeah. Good. All right. So it's a great thing to be able to practice our sound. They're planning to go to the United States with these students, so they're
Good morning, officer.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Fine. What about you, sir?
I'm doing great, thank you. Please give me your full name.
My full name is Kesari Rana.
Kesari, please tell me, what is your plan in visiting the United States?
My plan is to visiting the US for my bachelor's degree in accounting.
I would say to complete my bachelor's degree in accounting from which university?
Southwest Minnesota
Okay,
University.
includes that in one sentence. My plan to visit the United States is to complete my bachelor's degree in accounting from Southwest Minnesota State University. Okay, one sentence, it quickly give all the information to the person. They're really concerned about time because they've got hundreds of people trying to get processed, and so the more that you make it very clear for them and not too long, I mean in a short way, then they're going to be impressed by that and they're going to appreciate that and more likelihood of you getting accepted for your visa. Okay, let's go on to the next question, Kesari. What is your plan after you graduate? What are you planning to do?
After graduation, I will return to my home country, Nepal, and working as a certified public accountant here. And I also plan to open my own accounting firms.
Okay, what's the difference between a CPA and a CA?
CPA is highly regarded worldwide, while CA is only famous in Nepal, India, Australia, and UK.
And so, what advantage does it have, CPA over CA?
CPA can work with international companies and exposure to, and they have networking opportunities with international businesses, while CA has lower chance.
What was your GPA?
In my high school, I got 3.17. In my school level, I got 3.75 in 2021.
Very nice. And how about your English proficiency test?
I have done IELTS and I got the overall 6.
Okay, good. And how about your finances? How are you going to fund your education? It's expensive.
Okay, for that my parents were sponsoring. My father's
Will sponsor me.
sponsor me, and my father runs his own transportation business, and my mother manages her departmental store. From that, they earn $40,000 annually.
Do you have the documentation to show that this is true, Kesar?
As officer.
Do you have any savings in place?
Yes, we have $30,000.
Okay, I would include that after you say the 40,000. I would say, and we have savings of this amount. Put it together, club it again. It's not too long to say that. It shows you have the financial power. Do you have any land or any other holdings?
Yes, we have agricultural land.
Okay, great. And so, yeah, sometimes they ask that. And okay, a final question: what if I deny your visa today, Kesari? What are you going to do?
Officer, I'm confident that you will grant my visa. If there is any problem, I will correct it immediately and reapply to pursue my education in the US.
Very good. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the
Thank you,
United
sir.
States. Good job, Kesari. You're
I
working
have one
hard.
question.
Okay, go ahead. Kesari has a question for us today.
In my I-20, there is okay. Let me give.
Others and models of agricultural business and
What should I say if visa officer asks me on campus or off campus? There is no any amount of on campus. So what should I say, on or off?
Okay, what's the question again?
What if visa officer asks me, where do you live, on or off?
You say on campus.
Okay, on. There is no any amount.
That's okay. No, that's your room and all of that. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome. And could you take this and tell them this charge is coming? Okay, so again, we got the students coming in. Hey, Syra, how are you?
Thanks, how are you?
Good, good. So yeah, my friends went to your fishing pond again, and so yeah, they said they had a good time, but they didn't catch any fish, but still they had.
Right.
I don't know. Bad luck. So yeah, so it's great, and so it was really funny that my friend that was giving our family bicycle maintenance and repair training, because we all have bicycles, and so he loves adventurous things. So he said, so you got to take your family to this fishing park. I said, fishing park? I never heard of a fishing park. And he said, and I mean, you mean Kentucky Trout Farm? I've taken them there. I said, no, there's a fishing park at Palmy, and it's a lake full of fish there, and it's you pay as you catch the fish, and you can get them to cook them there. You can eat them, and I said, well, I've never heard about that before. And then the very next day, you come in and say, this is one of your family businesses, and then he came in the next day, and I said that we're planning to go back, and me and another young man were planning to go there fishing again. And so I said, okay, well, find out, ask about the owners there. And they said, well, it's a gentleman named Tapa. And I said, well, I think this girl's named Tapa too. And ask her if they have a daughter named Syra. Say they have a daughter. And that's all I know. I don't know her. Okay, so that was really cool. So, Syra, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the U.S. First of all, what is your purpose in traveling to the U.S.?
I'm going to pursue my master's in psychology at Elmhurst University to get the valuable skill and knowledge and become a successful psychologist of Nepal and open my own mental health clinic where I can help people getting difficulty in mental health.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, that's a big plan. And what about, tell me about Amherst. Tell me about Amherst University.
Amherst University is 150 years old university, provides different kind of practical opportunities, research opportunities for their students, and also has been ranked in the 6th position as best university in a regional. Also
in this region, the best university in its region.
Yes.
Or best regional, yes.
Okay, yes, best regional in usnews.com as well. Also, it is
for the
located
Chicago area.
Yes, and Elmhurst University is located on suburb region of Chicago, which is Elmhurst, Illinois itself. And
how far away from downtown Chicago?
It's only 30 minutes away from downtown Chicago. So.
And which airport will you fly into?
Chicago O'Hare International Airport.
Okay, it sounds like you've done your research. Okay, very good, very good. And so tell me about the department in which you'll be studying.
I'm going for psychology, and Catherine M. Gaza is our administrative head, and Jessica and Jenna and Mary are our professor, whereas Patrick and Elizabeth are our associate professor, and also our professor, one of our professors called Patrick is doing research on human behavior and emotional function. And he's also I also have done email with him, and also talking with him makes me realize that he will be giving us a chance to be in his part of research as well. Also, my university provides undergraduate research opportunity as well, so I'm really excited.
Well, I can understand that. Well, you've done your research on that as well. And but I don't think a talented person like you is going to come back to Nepal. I think you're going to be staying in the United States.
Firstly, my parents are here in Nepal, sir, and I'm the only child of my family, and I have a great responsibility towards them. And all of my property, our business, as well as my boyfriend is a Nepali army officer. And also I have a greatest plan to become a registered psychologist of Nepal and help my home country people to get rid of mental illness, because my coming generation will be also growing up in Nepal. So I need to do really something for my home country.
It's really hard to get rid of mental illness because it keeps popping up, but you can address mental illness in very productive ways to help alleviate mental illness.
But I will try my best by providing health education, health awareness program. And first I'll do primordial control, then I will also help people if they are getting mental illness. I will provide treatment, and if also they will not be treated, I'll provide them asylum treatment and rehabilitation as well, but I'll try my best.
Okay, what's primordial?
Okay, it's a very first treatment, or it's kind of health. We provide health education, mental health awareness program in villages, and we try to provide education about mental health. and after that primary treatment happens. In primary the disease has been occurred, but we provide psychological therapy, but we didn't start medication. But in secondary the disease has been occurred, and we also has provided psychological therapy, but also we need to provide a medication, psychoactive therapy also we need to give. And also if it doesn't get a cure, we provide a territory, which is third process, and we provide their rehabilitation and asylum and cure by taking patients.
I think you're going to become the president of the Psychology Association. Have your.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Awesome, Sarah. Well, it's always a pleasure interviewing you because I don't. You always come up with so many good things.
Thank you, sir. Obviously, officer will be also
He's going to be. Don't worry, he's going to be impressed out of his shoes.
Thank you so much, sir.
It's a great job. Great.
Thank you so much.
Keep it up. Keep it up. And we're coming fishing maybe on tomorrow.
Tomorrow, sir. I'm leaving Kathmandu tomorrow, sir.
For your interview.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
We'll miss you, but we're
So
hoping
I
to
come
catch.
next week.
Okay. Well, I'll talk with my family. You'll be
Come
back.
next week, then we can go together. as well.
Okay. Yeah. So
Getting
yes.
some good news.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, great. Yeah, okay, that's a good plan. So I'll talk to my family. I talked with them about fishing this week, but they're also wanting to maybe do some trekking. So they will reverse it to do trekking this week, and then.
But in this rainy season, you can't catch many
so-
fishes. But in the time like like sun is more shining
Yes, yeah.
or more hot, then we can catch more fishes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's coming. The season is coming. In other words.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
great.
In times of Pasai festival, like mid of the Ossos, September mid.
Yeah.
No. So October mid we catch more
Yeah.
fishes,
Yeah.
and the sales of fishes also get double that time.
Wow. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I was watching the videos on the channel there. The Facebook
Yes.
videos. A 13-pound grass carp, 13 kg. I mean. So yeah, so it's cool. All right. So then we'll postpone it until after you get back.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, looking
Thank
forward
you
to
so
that.
much, sir.
Have a great trip. God bless you. on your
Thank you so
journey.
much, sir.
Yeah, all the best. Yeah. All right, so Syra, wow, a super talented girl, and we've got also another super talented guy coming in, Nikhil. Come in, Nikhil. All right, please tell us, why do you want to study in the United States, Nikhil?
Officer, I want to study in the United States because I believe US is a perfect place for me to learn how to build a global hospitality business.
What kind of global hospitality business are you talking about?
I'm talking about a chain hotel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a chain hotel.
Chain of hotel?
Yes.
I mean, the hotel chain?
Yeah, because I want to build a luxury hospitality business, especially a chain hotel in my own country, Nepal.
What is a chain hotel?
It's just, what do you say, using one name and building the same kind of hotel in different places. With the same branding, it's called the chain hotel.
Are there any chain hotels in Nepal?
Comparatively less.
Okay, can you name one of them?
I would say Yakaneti,
Yakanyaki?
Hotel Grand,
Okay.
and
So they have different locations, hotels, their same hotel. Where are their hotels located?
mostly these kinds of hotels are located in Kathmandu.
Okay, in different places in Kathmandu. So Yak and Yeti has more than one location.
I think there's only one location.
Okay, then you
It's an
wouldn't.
international chain hotel, so that's
What is the international chain name?
meaning.
Like, okay, so a chain would be like in the United States, we have Ramada Inn. It has hundreds and thousands of hotels. Holiday Inn, hundreds of thousands of hotels. The Hilton hotels, and so on and so on. So there must be some hotels here that have like a hotel in Kathmandu, then a hotel in Chitwan, and a hotel in Pokhara.
So there is a hotel in Chitwan. It's a Nepali hotel, and there are two hotels actually. Hotel Barahi is in Pokhara, and that's the same hotel in Chitwan as well.
Okay, own the same ownership. Okay, so you would call that a chain.
Yes.
Okay, and so a chain of hotels is many places, like you said. So yeah, and you might check on that, do some research to find out hotel chains, and they call it hotel chains. So that will give you more ideas for your future too. All right, tell me about the university where you're planning to study.
I'm going to study hospitality management in Southwest Minnesota State University.
Why this university?
I choose this university because of its excellent hospitality program, as it offers a very specialized degree in hospitality management. And this university also has a separate laboratory for hospitality students to perform the practicals. As well as through this university, I will be able to complete 2 internships prior to my graduation. So that's why I choose this university.
Okay, and that sounds good. Can you tell me any of the professors in your department?
Lucy is one of the senior professor of the hospitality department.
Dr. Lucy.
Yeah. Yes, Dr. Lucy, I guess. And
What's their special? Dr. Lucy's specialty?
she's a head professor. I just read a few biography on her,
Okay.
and she conduct classes.
How many years has she been there with Southwest?
I think I'm not really sure about it,
Okay,
but I
my
think more than
encouragement, do some more research on the department, the professors there. What classes would you be taking your first semester?
there will be principle of accounting, and there will be culinary arts, and also principle of management, and there will be also elective.
Okay, okay, very good. And what is your English proficiency test score?
I have scored 120 out of 160 in Duolingo English test.
Okay, very good. I think you're ready. After grant your visa studying in the United States. Good job. Keep it up.
I have actually messaged you in WhatsApp.
Okay, I'm sorry that I got about 30 WhatsApp messages to catch up on.
Should I email you?
Sorry,
Should I email you?
that would be fine too. But I'm it's just the same thing. If you email me or message me on WhatsApp, I'm having the same difficulty with too many activities and too many guests at the moment. But I will address it as quickly as I can. If you send me a message on WhatsApp, I will address it.
I've sent the interview experience of
Yeah.
mine and
Okay.
that previous.
Yeah, you told me you were going to do that, so that's sufficient. Then I'll address it, but I've just not had a chance to get to it at this point. But we'll, yeah,
Thank you.
we'll, yeah, as soon as I can. Okay, good job. See you on Thursday. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Yeah, good to see you again. Yeah, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name. Doom, please tell me, what is your plan to visit the United States?
I plan to, I'm going to United States to pursue a bachelor in interior design.
In
Interior design.
interior design. Why did you choose this major?
As I was already interested in art and craft, and I was still attracted by aesthetics. But when I grew up and get matured, I got more and more interested in art and craft. And when I got chance to decorate my parents' home during the anniversary, I used lightnings and other furniture and other materials to decorate them beautifully, and there the interest grows more and more. And any other opportunity I got in school where I got to decorate auditorium halls and classroom of our college, and from there the interest get more and more, and I took this design.
Wow. Have you done an internship in interior design?
No, but I have done few projects in this.
Give me, other than your parents' home and your school, what other projects have you
I
done?
have done project in La Forest, which is located in Kathmandu. I decorated walls as well as I made furniture and other materials, and also I have done another project in Lens High School in Kathmandu.
Very good. So it sounds like you're very good with this. Okay, very good. But this is expensive education. How are you going to pay for this, Doom?
My parents actually fund my education.
What do your parents do, Doom?
My parents, my father owns a hotel business, $14,000, and his combined income is $34,000. And also, my father is saving of $23,000, and it will fund my education.
Very good. Did you receive any scholarship?
Yes, I have got scholarship of $3,000 for
Okay, and then after you enroll, that you'll be able to get a larger scholarship. Very good. What was your GPA?
my GP in high school was 3.17.
Very good. Well, based on the answers you gave me today, so I'm happy to grant your applications. Yeah, you too. Have a good year. And so another fine student, and so we got him coming in one right after another. Hey, wow, Saman, how are you today? I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. First of all, it says here that you want to study in the United States. Why the United States? You can study in Nepal. It's a fine country.
Yes, officer. I can study in Nepal. I know Nepal also has the computer science program, but United States offer me the best resources and career opportunities for my career. It has the best expertise in the fields like computer science. And as we all know, practical knowledge is also as important as theoretical knowledge. And Nepal does not offer that much practical knowledge as United States or any other countries do. Nepal only focuses on theoretical knowledge, not practical. But in the United States, I can get practical knowledge and theoretical knowledge equally, which will give me theoretical knowledge and practical skills, which will be helpful for my future. That's why I'm interested in the United States.
What kind of practical skills are you talking about?
Okay, my major is computer science. If I study in Nepal, they only teach me theoretically. They doesn't let us do anything like practically.
I thought you've been taking some computer courses.
Yeah, because
Isn't that practical?
Yeah, it's practical because it's different institute. I've taken in the institute, not on the bachelor's degree. I've taken it on institutes. In the bachelor's degree, they does not provide us that much freedom to the practical.
Can't you get all the skills you need from the institutes?
Yeah, basic skills which will be helpful for me, but not all the skills. The institute cannot provide all the professional skills.
So what you're telling me is the United States gives the best training, the best skills, the best knowledge for you to pursue your career.
Because there are expertise in the fields like software development.
They have the strongest sector in computer.
Yeah, and expertise in the fields and the strongest sector. Honestly, Nepal's professors are not that professional.
Do you think it's getting better in Nepal?
Yeah, it's getting better by time, but for now it's not that. That's right.
Slowly.
It's slowly getting developed.
Okay. And so you think the U.S. is your best option for the best training, the best skills, and for your career goal. What is your career goal exactly?
My career goal is to be a data scientist working under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Nepal. And I also want to open an IT institute in my rural area and other urban rural areas too, contributing to a rural development because in our country, rural people does not have access to internet or those. I want to
rural people do not have.
Do not have.
Excellent. Okay, I can understand that. Well, that's a noble thing. But it's expensive to study in the United States, Simon. How are you going to pay for this? Who will be your sponsor?
I'll fund my studies through my father's and mother's job, through our agricultural business and land leases and road rentals.
Okay, what is your total family income?
Our total annual family income is approximately $37,300 US, and apart from that, we also have $40,000 saving, which is enough to fund all of my educational and other expenses.
Do you have the documentation to show that this is true?
Yes, officer, but we were told to not bring any extra documents, so I did not bring.
Okay, my encouragement is to have them in a folder and say I have them, sir. Yeah. That way it sort of backs it up. Yeah, great. All right, but Simon, you seem to be a brilliant student and everything, but what if I deny your visa today? What are you going to do?
Officer, I'm confident that you will grant my visa, but even if it gets rejected, I'll respectfully accept your decision and work on any factors that led to the rejection before reapplying for my studies.
Okay, very good. I would put it short and sweet, like, sir, I'm very confident you'll grant my visa today, but if there is a problem, I'll correct that immediately and reapply for my studies in the United States. Short and sweet. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. So yeah, come to our institute today. Give us a call, make an appointment, bring your family, friends, and get started with the process to reach your dreams. You know, you never can reach your dreams until you get started working on them. And so my encouragement is get started working on your dreams today and watch them develop until you reach them. Wow. Isn't that wonderful? And so we got a wonderful student ready now to study in the United States. Another interview. Please give me your full name.
My name is Parvishan Setliya.
Parvishan, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your plans to go to the United States. What is your plan really? Why do you want to go to the U.S.?
I want to go to the United States to pursue my bachelor in hospitality management.
Hospitality management. Okay. Do you have any family or relatives living in the United States?
No, sir.
Do you have any love relationship with anyone in the United States? Have you ever been in jail or been convicted of any crimes?
No.
Yeah. Have you ever been addicted to drugs or to alcohol or to any substance?
No.
Do you have any health problems that would hinder your studies?
No.
Okay. Have you ever suffered with depression or anxiety?
No.
Okay. What do you do for your hobbies?
My hobby is to play badminton.
Badminton. Okay. And do you play in a tournament level or just for fun?
No, I have played a tournament also in my hometown.
Okay. What is your hometown?
My hometown is located in Tanau Demoli.
Demoli. Okay. How many hours is that away from Pokhara?
It is 2 hours away from Pokhara.
How many hours away is it from Kathmandu?
It is 6 hours away from Kathmandu.
Where's your university where you want to study?
I am going to pursue my bachelor from Southwest Minnesota State University of South.
Where is that located?
It is located in a Minnesota state,
Which city?
Marshall City.
Marshall. Tell me about Marshall.
Marshall City is a small friendly city with a strong community which make it feel like welcoming. It have a lot of beautiful place and open garden also. It is good for relaxing and studying outdoors. The season change during the winter and there are a lot of season I will get to enjoy warm summer, snowy winter, colorful falls and fresh spring. It is a good environment for a student.
Well, take me with you.
Of course, if my visa will grant.
Great. Okay, so all right. So which airport would you fly into?
I'm planning to fly in Qatar Airlines.
To which airport?
Qatar Airlines to you.
Okay, you need to do your research. Okay. How far is your university away from Minneapolis? Okay, do your research. That's the biggest city, I think. Minneapolis, St. Paul, the Twin Cities. I'm from Minnesota. Okay, please tell me what are you going to do once you graduate from your studies? Once you complete your studies, what will you do?
After completion of my study, I plan to engage in practical skills by adapting a practical skill to restaurant or hotel to apply the knowledge and skill that I have acquired during my studies. Eventually, I aim to work toward opening my own restaurant in country Nepal and combining my passion and contributing to positive impact to the people. And I want to provide to my community with clean and healthy restaurant.
Come back to Nepal.
No, sir, I will, of course. My strong family ties lives in country Nepal, including my parents. I plan to support my family and I will push
Can't you just send them money?
No,
Why not?
because I didn't.
Some people say they have strong family ties, but all they do is send money back to Nepal.
No.
Tell me about what's different about you?
Because my parents will be sponsoring me while studying in US. Because I'm going to United States to pursue my bachelor and gain experience in hospitality management. After gaining hospitality management experience, then I will return to my country definitely and share my experience in my country Nepal, and I will push toward to the development in hospitality industry.
Okay. All right. So based on the answers you give me today, Parvishan, I'm happy to grant your visa.
Thank you, sir. Have a
Good job. Keep up the good work. Another fine student, Parvishan. All right. So yeah, we're excited to be able to help all of our students. Well, here's a wonderful student, Govindra. Govinda. Yes. Govinda, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
My purpose is to pursue my bachelor's degree in business administration.
bachelor's degree in business administration. Okay, what is business administration?
Sir, I was always interested in the field of business.
What is it? What is business administration? What does that mean?
Business administration means they give more knowledge and experience
They,
about
who's
the business field and how to create business and job opportunity in the marketing in the country.
I know business, but what does administration mean?
We are gonna rest.
Administration is
All right. Okay, does it mean that in how to govern business properly? Okay. Okay, great. All right. So it includes many different facets. What are those facets it includes?
many accounting, entrepreneurship, marketing, and management, and business statistics. Also,
Very good. And what got you interested in this, Govinder? What caused your interest in business administration?
sir, I have completed my higher education in the field of business already, and I'm trying to get more knowledge and experience about the business field.
Why?
My career goal is to become an entrepreneur and to contribute to my country's business sector. And choosing this major will help you to know about the leadership roles and networking opportunities, so I can be a successful entrepreneur in Nepal.
Why do you want to be an entrepreneur?
And also, I was always interested in the field of business when I was in my young age, and entrepreneur can be the create new ideas and provide a job opportunity in the community.
Okay. And how did you find out about being an entrepreneur? How did you find out about this career?
I studied in the business field in many faculties like management, marketing, finance, accounting, and entrepreneurship, and I like to merge in the entrepreneurship sector.
And what was your GPA?
My CGPA was 3.4 on the scale of 4.
Very good. And how about your finances? Who's going to sponsor your studies?
My family is going to be sponsored for my education with the combined annual income of $40,000, which includes my father's from the agriculture business, and my mother also is in business partners, and they earn $15,000 annually. And my brother is operating in South Korea. He earns $25,000 annually. And apart from that, we have $47,600 in my father's account in savings. They will manage my all expenses in the university.
Very good. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Great job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Work on your pronunciation. Watch those USA videos, business videos, and repeat them back into a mirror. Develop it, develop it, develop it. All right, Govinder's doing a great job, getting better and better in his pronunciation. And so, hello, Isha. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Good. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to come to the United States. First of all, Isha, what is your purpose in traveling to the U.S.?
So I'm pursuing to complete my bachelor's degree in the marketing.
Okay, from which university?
From Southwest Minnesota State University.
Okay. Why did you choose this university?
Well, in this university there are lots of facilities and new opportunities for international students like me, which helps to enhance my degree in new knowledge and skills.
Okay. What is your career goal?
My goal is becoming a marketing manager.
A what?
Because
Becoming a what?
marketing manager.
Marketing manager. Why do you like marketing?
In this field, there are lots of advantages where my background also, my family recruited from the marketing in Stukhara, and I want to continue with this major in a higher education and this fields.
Okay, very nice, Isha. This is expensive, though, studying in the United States. How are you going to fund yourself? Who will be your sponsor?
And my sponsors are my parents.
What do your parents do?
My father was an officer of Indian Army, and he received pensions of approximately $25 US.
$25,000.
10,000 US.
You don't have to say US. They know it's US. It's not simple.
And my mother have her own business.
Yeah.
And
What kind of business?
clothing line.
What kind? What's the name of her company?
Mandala.
Mandala.
Yes.
What kind of clothing does she manufacture?
Everything's like Turkish clothing, and there's new kinds of sources where it's very expensive as it has more
Value or okay. So it's both for men and women.
yes.
Okay, trekking clothing or
Exactly.
adventure clothing.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And do you have a factory?
No.
No, just a showroom.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the showroom located?
It's located in Lakeside.
Lakeside, Pokhara. Okay. What is the annual income of your family?
The annual income of the family are total 40,000.
Okay. Do you have any savings?
Yes, we have also saved in my parents' bank. It is to $20, $20,000.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Do you have the documents to show that this is true?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And so that you have sufficient funds. Did you receive any scholarship from your university?
But it's not till now, not. But
Once you grant my visa, after enrollment, then I will be eligible for a scholarship.
exactly.
Okay, very good. Based on the answers you give me today, Isha, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the U.S. Keep up the good work. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day. All right, another fine student, Isha, getting ready to study in the United States. Yeah. Hello, how are you feeling today?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Nili Japur.
Nalisa, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. First of all, Nalisa, what if I deny your visa today? What are you going to do?
Sir, I'm confident that you will grant me a visa today, but if there is some problem, I will correct it immediately, and I'm going to reapply to pursue my goals to study in the United States.
Oh, okay. Well, why do you want to study in the United States? You can study in Australia or New Zealand, Nepal. Why do you want to study in the U.S.?
Yes, I want to study in the United States to pursue my bachelor degree in biology science, and firstly, its degree is highly recommended all over the world, and it offers a diverse particular opportunities to the international student, and it is recognized to offers degrees is opportunities which is particularly especially for my biology major.
Can't you study biology here in Nepal?
Yes, here is, but it is expected
It's the United States has the strongest sector in biology.
Yes,
so the skills and knowledge I would gain from the United States would be the best that I could gain worldwide. And so, I'll be able to come back to Nepal to make a difference that would be greater from my education from the United States. Will have a greater impact for my future in Nepal. Okay, what is your career goal?
my career goal is to become a conservation botanist at Nepal Ministry of Forest and Environment.
Okay, and so you want to become a botanist. What is a botanist?
Botanist is about plants.
Studies plants?
Yes.
Why do you want to study about plants?
Because as a child I was always curious about tiny flowers and big flowers both, and I want to analyze about that plants.
Great. Well, I'm happy to help you towards that end. Welcome to the United States.
Thank you, sir. Have a
Welcome.
good day.
You too. See you on Thursday.
Okay.
Another fine student, get ready to study in the U.S. Happy to help her. Why don't you give us a call? That what happened there? Lost it. Hi, could you tell them that's gone off? And so why don't you give us a call? Yeah, and make an appointment, come into our office with your family, your friends, and explore this office, explore our staff, and travel to your dream country. The majority of our students are preparing for the United States. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay, so my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My full name is Ayushma Gurung.
Aishma
Gurung.
Ayushma Guru. Okay, where were you born, Ayushma?
I was born in Nepal.
Which city?
Pokhara city.
In Pokhara. Okay. Who are the members of your family, Ayushma?
The members of my family are my father, my mother, and my 3 younger brothers.
3 younger brothers. What are your 3 younger brothers doing?
They are currently studying.
Which level?
One is in 9, other one is in 7, and one is in UKG.
In UKG.
Yeah.
Okay. Quite a range there. Okay, you're the big sister. Okay. Why do you want to study in the United States, Ayushma? Do you have family or relatives living there?
I do have my father's big sister.
Big sister. What does she do?
Her whole family is there. They are settled in there.
How did they come there?
By her husband. Yeah.
What does her husband do?
They work, I think, like normal jobs.
Which city?
New York.
New York City. Are you planning to study in New York City?
No, I'm not. We're not really close.
Okay. And so where will you do your studies?
I'm planning to do my studies in Minnesota.
Minnesota. Southwest Minnesota State. Okay. Well, why did you choose this university?
This university was initially suggested by my consultancy.
Advised, I would say.
Yeah,
Advised.
advised by my consultancy. But after doing my own researches, I was really impressed by this university. With its high reputation, strong academics, fulfilling social activities, and civic engagement projects. It is also known as the safest university in Minnesota, and with affordable cost.
Very good. Sounds like some good reasons to study there. Tell me about the department in which you'll be studying.
I'll be studying in biology, bachelor's in biology.
In the biology department, okay. And who's the dean of the department? Okay. Do your research to find out who are the professors in your department, what their expertise is, what their experience is, and so on. And do you know what your first semester of studies looks like at this university? Okay, that's another one I will find out what first semester and first year of studies look like. Okay, and is your university located close to Minneapolis?
Yeah.
How far out away? Okay, find that out too. Which airport will you be flying into? Okay, find that out too. As much research as you can do. That one of the girls that she just astounds me. She knows every particular thing about every professor, how many miles away the university is from downtown. She's close to Chicago, and how far away from O'Hare International Airport. And so she knows all the details. She's taken time to learn about everything. So that way she's so if the visa officer asks her anything, she just rattle it off and really impress the visa officers. So I encourage you to do that, Ayushma. Ayushma, what are your plans once you complete your education?
After finishing my degree in biology, I plan to work as an environmental scientist, working in Nepal at Ministry of Forest and Wildlife, conducting researches on the problems we are facing right now, and developing solutions, like sustainable solutions.
That sounds like a great important thing, and I'm happy to help you reach your goal. Keep up the good work. Good job, good job. All right, do your research, okay? See you on Thursday.
Have a good day, sir.
You too. So we've got so many good students. They're coming in right and left. And so excited to be able to encourage them and help them and encourage you to come into our office, making a call on our number that's listed here. Hey, how are you doing, Vishaka? Good. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to come to the United States. Vishaka, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
My purpose to travel to United States is to pursue my bachelor degree in the field of business administration.
Business administration. Why this major?
Well, coming from a business family and seeing my mother in business since my childhood, so that made me interested in business too. That's the reason I want to be a successful businesswoman here in Nepal.
Okay. And what was your GPA?
Well, my GPA in high school was 3.13 in the field of business management.
Very nice. It sounds like you did well in your studies. You've got good experience with your family. Tell me more about your practical experience in business management.
I have done marketing. We have the marketing subject. We have to go to market and sell the product to the whole.
What were you selling?
We'll make a product like a powder.
Okay.
This powder.
Okay. How did you sell it?
Well, we are taught in marketing subject how to convince people.
How convince me?
Well, good, respectful way, like talking in this respectful way and keep smiling and bargaining.
Very good. Do you think this was helpful for your future?
Yes.
Okay, great. And what do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time?
After completing my graduation in United States, I see myself coming back to Nepal with all the skills and knowledge I gained from United States and start up my career as entrepreneur with different companies or clothing brands here in Nepal.
Oh, very good, very good. Good goal, good goal. And what got you interested in clothing?
Well, my mom is businesswoman of wholesale clothing store.
Okay, so that's good. Naturally, you get it. Okay, well, that's very good. But it's expensive to study in the United States. Who will be your sponsor?
Well, officer, my mom is my sponsor and she will be funding for my education in the United States as she runs and wholesale department store here in
What kind
Nepal.
of income does she make annually?
She has 30,000 USD dollar annually, and we also
Again, what
have
you're saying, USD is United States dollar. So you don't have to say USD dollar. You just say dollars. So,
Yes.
Okay. And because they know you're not talking about Canadian dollars or New Zealand dollars or Singapore dollars. No, if you're going to the United States, you'll be talking about US dollars. Okay. So you don't have to, you just say dollars. Okay. All right, great. She makes how many dollars annually?
$30,000.
30,000. Yeah, the documentation show that this is true.
Yes.
Do you have any savings?
Yes.
How much?
37,000.
37,000. Yeah, documentation for this.
Yes.
Do you have any land?
Yes, we have.
What land do you have?
Home and land, one like
Sorry.
land and
Yeah.
our house.
Okay, you have a house, home and land as well. Okay, great. And once you complete your studies, what are you going to be doing?
I will do internship after coming back to Nepal with different companies I have already said, and after 1 year I will start my mom business and helping her more.
Wow, that's great. Well, you've got a great plan, and I'm excited to be able to help you reach your goal. Yeah, keep up the good work. See you on Thursday. Have a great day, Vishaka. Yeah. And so another fine student. And so why don't you come in and join our students? Just give us a call today at our number and make an appointment and come and meet our staff. Good. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Ankita.
Ankita, please tell me, where were you born?
I was born in Nepal in Pokhara.
I was born in Nepal. I was born in Pokhara. Okay. Who are the members of your family, Ankita?
In my family, there are 4 members. My grandmother, my father, my mother, and me.
Okay. Are you an only child?
Yes.
Okay. Well, a special one. Okay, great. And please tell me about your studies. Where did you complete your studies?
I complete my Christian nursing from University Institute of Medical Science in 2021, and I got 70% over 100.
Okay, excellent, excellent. And what got you interested in nursing?
Because I always, when I was child, I always
interested to help new people, and so I chose this field.
Are you happy you did that?
Yes, I'm so happy.
What are your favorite experiences so far in nursing?
During my PhD nursing, we visit like a human aid organization. That organization, I cure lots of who are mentally ill, and at that time, it's so special for me.
Wonderful, wonderful. And what are your plans for the future?
My plan for future I'm planning to pursue my bachelor degree in psychology.
Psychology? Why psychology?
I chose psychology because I found psychology as a very interesting subject, and I always interested to interact with other people and understanding human behavior, mind, and how this works. And talking about my personal life, I see my cousin sister who is suffering from mental background. At that time, I realized that mental health is also important. So I will always consider that mental health is a critical value as a physical health. And after research, I found that my country has a significant shortage of mental health professor. As in Nepal, there are 30 psychologists and 144 psychiatrists.
Yes, and you have 30 million people that need encouragement and help. I'm so happy that you're pursuing this and happy to grant your visa study. Good. See you on Thursday. So another wonderful student. Wow, how are you feeling? Good. Good. A little bit means? Yeah, totally. Okay.
Because I got rejected. That's why.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Just first question was major, and I did bachelor in hospitality.
Yeah.
And who funded education? Second question, and I say my parents fund my education. And they asked third question, occupation of parents. And last question was still now he is in Afghanistan. Say my father, and yes, officer, and they reject because of fighting history. Before 10 months ago, there was war between the Army and Afghanistan. That's why. But I don't think that will be the cause of my rejection.
Okay. So again, did they ask you about how much funds you have available for study?
No.
No.
Just they asked me the occupation of my family, and I said my father is an ex-Indian Army. Now he is in Afghanistan. And they paused for 2 or 3 seconds, and they asked me, he is now in Afghanistan, say? And I say, yes, officer, because I say the truth.
Yes.
My father is in Afghanistan.
Yes.
For terrorists, I think. But my father worked for UN.
Yeah, I don't think they think they. So your father's working with the UN?
Yes.
Did you say that?
No, my father's work as a security person for British government.
Works as
security person.
Yeah, security for the British government. Did you say that?
Yes, officer.
You said for the British government?
Yes, officer.
Okay.
Suresh sir suggests me this answer.
Is it true?
So he works for UN.
I would say that's even more powerful. So yeah. Maybe they saw that you weren't telling the truth.
But next time I will say only my father is in Indian Army.
No, it's not that. My father's serving currently on UN security forces, so that would be good enough. Yeah. And so they asked you where? Did they ask you where he's serving?
No. Last question was just now he is in Afghanistan. Say I say yes, officer, and they gave me alerts.
Okay, so the first time you told him that he was working in Afghanistan.
Yes, as a security person.
Yeah. Okay. So this time, say that my father's retired from the Indian Army, and my father is currently serving in the United Nations security forces. And so, how many years is your father been?
5 years.
My father's been serving for the past 5 years for the United Nations security forces. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and leave it at that. Yeah. Okay. And okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's not fun to get that rejection.
Yes.
But it seems like you're jumping back in to get it now.
Just one question.
Yeah.
That's only yes, no question. Next me.
bad.
Okay, let's go over the first question again. What was the first question?
Major.
What is your major? Let's get to that.
Officer, my major is Bachelor in Hospitality.
Hospitality. Why did you choose hospitality?
Officer, I have completed my high school in the field of hotel management. So I'm going to pursue my bachelor degree in hospitality. And hospitality offers a dynamic and diverse career path with opportunity to work globally.
It does. It does. So that's great. And please tell me that how are you going to fund your education?
Officer, my parents will fund for my education.
What do your parents do?
Officer, my father is an ex-in the army. Now he works for UN as a force. And my mother is a businesswoman. She runs beauty parlor in Pokhara, Nepal. And my family annual income is $40,000.
Were you able to say any of that about your mother in the process?
Yes.
You did. You said all that about 40,000.
Yes, officer.
Okay. Okay.
I said all.
You said it all. Yeah, okay.
My father, mother occupation, and their annual income.
Yeah, very good. And you mentioned about your savings.
No.
No. Did you have savings?
Yes, officer.
Okay, so also tack that into with that too. Well, you're trying to help them to see you have absolutely sufficient funds to cover all of your education, and so 40,000 plus your savings, 37,000 savings. And do you have land?
Yes, officer.
Okay, so you also say we have also land holdings, and so then you may ask me further questions from that. Okay, so that's good. So we're going to go jump back in there and try to get your next slot and hit it again.
It's difficult to.
Everything okay?
Just for a picture.
Yeah. Okay.
She's gonna leave.
Okay. Can we pause just for a minute? Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just right here. I had one previously because I got that.
Oh, yes.
To the United States.
want to pursue my master's in business administration in finance.
Finance, okay. What got you interested in finance?
I was really passionate about finance during my undergraduate studies.
Yes.
As well as my professional experience also made me do.
Okay, tell me about your professional experience.
I am currently working as a banker in Pokhara Finance Limited here in Nepal.
Very good. What was your GPA in your undergraduate studies? Bachelor's level?
It's 50%.
50%. Okay. Do you have family? Are you having family? Who's in your family?
My father, my mother, and my two sisters.
Two sisters. What are your sisters doing?
My elder sister is in UK. She is dental assistant. And my younger sister is a staff nurse here in Nepal.
Okay, very good. And you're the middle doctor. Okay, great. And so you've been working in the banking sector. Why do you like the banking sector?
I like banking sector because.
Okay, so the banking sector is a growing sector in Nepal. It is a very stable career, and it has a lot of room for advancement. And I love my duties in banking. Yeah. What are your duties?
I am in tailor, so I'm a cashier.
Cashier, okay. And but you want to become like a bank manager is your goal. Okay, very good.
My primary goal is to become a financial analyst.
Okay, financial analyst. Okay, very good. That's a very important field. So that's exciting. Were you born in Pokhara?
Yes.
Okay, great. And how will you fund your studies in the United States?
My family is going to fund for my education. My father is Indian Army, and my mother is running Chitri Mountain View University, and my sister is also funding for my education as she is a dental assistant in the UK.
Okay, very good. How long has your sister been in the UK?
It's 6 years.
6 years now. Okay, so very stabilized there, I guess. Okay. Wonderful. And please tell me what university you've chosen.
I have chosen Webster University.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose Webster University because it's renowned English business program, especially in finance, and the MBA program in this university is also accredited by Accreditation Council for Business School and Programs, which ensures it's recognized worldwide.
Wow, excellent. Well, based on the answers you give me today, I'm so happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Good job. Keep it up, and we'll plan to meet on Thursday.
Thursday?
Yes, yeah. Okay, great.
I have my interview in September 25.
25, okay, we'll get you ready. Yeah. Good. I'll be back on Thursday. Yeah. All right. See you then. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. You too. Have a great day.
So another fine student getting ready to pursue her master's degree, and why don't you come and join? We have so many new students coming in every day, and it's so exciting. Great, thank you, Selena. Our wonderful office come, Selena. I want these people to see you. Doesn't this girl have the greatest chamak? She is so shining. Yes, radiant girl. And she is our office manager, and she does a fantastic job. She is so caring. She looks to see if any students having a problem, and she jumps in there to help them, make sure that they getting, my wife's a counselor, so sometimes she recognizes students having problems, and so then she suggests that the student meet my wife, and my wife does some counseling to help them come through the problems, and so that's a great service that Beyond Education and Immigration Service offers is free counseling. So why don't you come in, get counseling not only for your studies, but also for maybe some life struggles that are going on, and we're happy to help you. Suresh are also a very caring individual. I just the accolades that one of our students gave to him when she had her visa party last week that she just said, Suresh just really cares for the students, and so the seen in his actions, and so we're so excited to be able to help you, and we're going to be back online day after tomorrow. So I encourage you to be joined back with us. Meantime, give us a call, make an appointment, come into the office and see our center and see our staff and get started with the process. We'll make sure everything's done perfectly to be able to help you to reach your goals. And we're also encourage you to click onto our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Beyond Education, and then watch the videos, like them, and share them with your friends because they're so informative. So many students that write in and say, "Yeah, I've watched so many of your videos. They helped me get my visa. Thank you so much." Well, we're happy to offer these things free of charge to you, accessible anytime, and so we have it's over 100 videos, and so they're beneficial for you. So I encourage you to watch those, and looking forward to getting back with you again. I'm going to look at the questions, see anything's come up that I can help you with. Where are you from, sir? I'm from the United States. Hello, sir. I'm from the United States. Omniscient reader. Wow, thank you. This will, Michelle, look behind you. Where are you from? Where are you from, sir? From the United States. Okay, so I'm from the U.S., done my studies in the U.S., so we have currently 3 other trainers training here. That's Anna and Julia and Dave, and all from the U.S., and so we're so excited to be able to help you get ready for your studies in the U.S. and for any other visas to the United States. Happy to help you get ready. So call our office, make an appointment, come in today. We're in Pokhara, Nepal, in Chipledunga, in Neva Gully, in Vishwa Maitri Basha building, and we're so happy to be able to meet you and to be able to help. So come in today. I'm going to sign off now, but looking forward to connecting back up on Thursday. Yay! Take care.